boy!
Whoa, boy, we're live!
Dude, I thought Norse had AV7.
They
do. Not when you're playing against them.
And apparently not, dude.
So good and tasty. Oh, man. I'm trying to think of who I want to go against first in the season or playoffs. I'm probably going to go against Maggie first time playoffs because he is the least amount of tackle.
Yay. Nothing like being the commish so you can rig everything, right?
Yeah, it's funny. Like I make that joke all the time that I could rig shit. Last season in playoffs, my very first game was my worst matchup. So
I just came
it was like yeah, it exemplified that I'm not a scumbag.
It's almost kind of like
it's like dwarfs.
Yeah, I played dwarf. It's almost kind of like that one time that what's his name was in what is it, Guinness was all the way down in silver and then he moved up in plat mysteriously when you went down to gold. It was very convenient.
Yeah, it's crazy how that works.
Bringing in a free bribe too.
Oh
so,
yeah.
I just
Trevor,
yes.
if there's like cases where like are you ever gonna make special cases where like somebody is dropping out of one of the higher leagues?
So close.
So somebody else who just dominates is able to like jump up more than one if they're like
I'll show you.
I would not move someone up 2 different divisions. I think that's a little too drastic.
Okay. So,
I mean, we saw firsthand what happens.
Yeah, everybody yells at you for.
No matter what I do, I'm always wrong. I just gotta learn. I just gotta learn to deal with it. Or no, more importantly, you all have to learn to deal with it. I don't give a shit. Woof! Bribe, wizard, and a little bit of room for more. So good and tasty.
Oh, the bribe was free.
Yeah, the bribe was free.
Yeah, I just tried to use a bribe last night and that failed. Or not last night, I guess, but
I should have stayed next to him.
Oh, against that against Gojira?
Yeah.
Oof.
Everything fell apart.
Oh my fucking god!
What position did you
Mackie,
end
did you
up?
finish breakfast? No,
I ended dead last.
Oof.
Other than Gabo, but I don't count him.
That's rough.
I at the very least am in second.
Oh, fuck a goddamn death roller.
Yeah, the death roller could be dangerous.
You like what you see? Hubba hubba.
It's only strength 7.
The Army's beating the shit out of the Navy in football.
The classic motto is "Go Army, sink Navy."
Go Army, sink Navy.
Yep.
Doesn't the Army always beat the crap out of the Navy though? Except for like one time, like last year. It was like the first time the Navy had won in like 30 years or something.
Sure. I mean, the grunts always win.
Well, no, that's the problem. Is the people that are playing those games are shitty officers. So we don't really respect them or give a shit about
Moving the
them.
death roller, I can respect that.
I mean, it's your drive. It would be unwise.
I agree.
You've got those.
I'm hoping I beat you
scary
so
ass
bad
rolls
you just concede before round 2 and you use your death roller.
I mean, it depends if I get my bribe off or not.
What if 87
God, this dwarf team is so undeveloped.
I see.
I see some guard. High TV. I've got another dwarf team in open ladder that's stupidly up there, and this just feels so watered down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so it's funny you mentioned the concede. Next season, I will start actually implementing and enforcing concede rule because, quite frankly, people, some people concede a decent amount.
I mean, if there's no rule against it and it makes sense.
There was technically, it just wasn't.
It just wasn't enforced. So I had a air quote, "Don't concede" on the last game of the season, and obviously some people. You know,
Everybody proceeded to concede on the last game of the season.
Now, the problem, right, is that quite frankly, some people abuse it, and in other ways,
Like
some
Claire.
people.
Like Claire,
Well,
who did abuse it.
I abused it the one time, and everyone got pissy about it, right?
That's a
So-
nice hobgoblin, by the way.
Yeah, the loner. Thank you.
Hobgoblins
No,
get
no,
everywhere.
you're moving up one.
Movement
That's
7 is pretty nice.
That's not a threat either. It's always nice to have a moving up.
No, that's
Shame if something were to happen to him.
Yeah, it really is
it's
the
a shame
same.
if someone stepped on his ankles.
Don't
Breaking
break
his
my
legs
dwarf's backs.
I mean, I'll, you know, we'll see what happens.
Mama.
I will say, the jump up
Didn't
slayer is
mean to
pretty
make
sexy.
you cry.
He'll get real sexy pretty soon if he gets another level up.
Piling on action.
Yeah. Oh, and if he rolls again into dodge, oh, that'd just be so good.
And tasty.
Tasty.
Who has the
Claire,
fan
you know what we
factor?
should do?
What?
We should play that
He
dungeon game thing.
Compare
another legal
now.
defense.
Which one?
Oh my.
The one where we
good-
have to use the stupid
lord.
computer connect program.
Oh,
Oh, Crawl.
Yeah.
We should play.
That's fun.
Crawl is a pretty awesome game.
Crawling in my crawl.
I'll
You're the
crawl
one
in
who has
your
it,
crawl,
Claire, so
boy.
you have to load it up.
Oop, dodge.
Show you
There you go.
a good time crawl.
So, fun fact, Prof Pone, he has a new team, and yet he has more fan factor than a veteran team.
It's okay.
Dude, it's
I mean,
because
to be
I
fair,
come
he's
from
got
South
more
Park.
wins than I have in this entire team.
Oh, dude, listen. Ulfwerner just hit my skink who had the ball. Sidestep skink failed the first one, followed it up with the frenzy. Dead. Ulfwerner. Both downs. Both down.
Does it feel good to be as cruel and uncaring as you are?
He appoed it, it's fine. Oh wait, no, it failed. It's still dead. He used the appo and it failed. It's still dead.
Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs?
Can you feel me inside you, Clyde?
He's like, no, he just messaged LOL.
Wait, is it sunny?
Just
Fuck me.
be like, it's not over yet.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
What turn is it, console, in that game?
It's turn 7.
So, Prof Pone, turn 1, gonna wizard here.
I considered it actually.
Nah, the best you can get is a 4-person fireball, not worth.
Yeah,
Hashtag
second ago
not
before when he had like all his people in this giant like block over here. The
Yeah.
the idea crossed my mind.
My baby. MB, baby. The blodge on that Longbeard being completely worthless in this matchup.
God damn it, pick up.
Well, not against not against
Not against the Bulls.
his big killers, which is double
Didn't
pows
matter.
on the blodge piece. Always double pows on the blodge piece. Uh-oh.
High five.
Yeah, the Sage is playing Paul right now, which is
Yeah.
a slaughter.
Dude, I hate the Sage. He freaking he beats my ass and then he gets his ass beat. Like, that's not fair.
because she's bad and you
To
should
be
feel
fair,
bad.
I almost got my ass beat by those halflings. Oh man.
Yeah, you actually lucker noobed that game.
No.
Yes.
I-
yes.
it
yes,
was there-
Yes. Yes.
It was
Do
a skillful maneuver of my
Here's the
tactics.
difference, right?
My
He
tactics
got
of
lucker noobed because
blistering sun heat.
I missed 5 of my players by the beginning of turn 2.
Yeah.
And then I
you were
lucker
playing
noobed
against
because-
flings with 3 trees. That's not
Like,
because you
No, it wasn't even 3 trees. It was 2 trees, and the trees didn't
like
matter.
the odds of you getting your guys removed and the odds of those 3 exact players getting picked out are not comparable.
I think they were.
So
No,
did you have a
I
Troll Slayer die?
disagree 100%.
Yeah, like super early on, but I've adopted the ways of being bad.
Confucius.
Of a death roller.
Of a
Confucius.
death roll. Absolutely.
Why
You
have a
can
troll
break the
slayer
death.
when you can just death roll everything?
You know what? I'm gonna play Blood Bowl right now.
Get out of here, Derek.
I
No.
asked you if you wanted to earlier, you butt.
No, you didn't understand. No, you asked me if I want to play with you, console, and I hate you. You make me sick.
To be
I
fair,
forgot to get
he's
my
not.
chat up.
Oh, I forgot. I had a skink who could have gotten in scoring range. God damn it. He was just on the ground. I forgot. Oh, I know he was stunned.
No, returns the favor.
Ooh, the stunnerino on not Shu.
Not shoot.
The mightiest of all chin Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. Should have based up him instead, then there would have been GFIs. Oh, he can't score anyways.
Moving the loner
Our
into
new home
smearing
run.
range here.
Oh,
Boom.
he scored.
You know, I haven't played as dwarves yet.
Oh, but then he has to.
Thank you, Axo.
You have
Nothing.
2 blood dwarves on the team? That's actually not bad.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been really lucky with my blood trolls lately.
Still hoping to roll them claws one day.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, Chaos Dwarves want doubles for the claw so bad. Because it's so freaking good.
Especially in apparently every league right now.
No, that's actually
Oh,
changing.
100%.
A lot of people are rolling over to more agi or non-heavy bash teams, thankfully. In fact, the premier player in the league, Sam Davies, with his Chaos Dwarves, he's rolling over to vampires.
Dead Ulfwerner. Oh my god, both Ulfwerners killed themselves. Both Ulfwerners have killed themselves. This one isn't dead,
Suicide.
but he's injured. Oh my
Su-
god.
Suicide pact
Suicide.
all force.
Fucking sculling a boat down for the first one, takes the boat down against my skink. Skink's fine, Ulfwerner dies.
Ooh, gets the hit.
Then the other Ulfwerner's injured.
Sir
so...
drinks a lot, taking a pow. Just fine.
He's alright.
He's okay.
The kids are alright.
That's what
Okay,
all hip hop. That's what all hip hop sounds like.
You're such a fucking hoe.
Jesus
It's like
Christ.
just like dogs barking.
God.
You're such a nerd, Stan.
Such a fucking
Why? Because I
Because you're the whitest human on
I'm
Earth.
ethnically insensitive. What a
Yeah.
racist concept. Gets the
Mm-mm-mm.
pow. Gets the pow.
Liquid Courage taking a dive. Still alive.
Bop.
Still alive.
You're such a fucking hoe.
How is it only that I hit AV7 a bajillion times and it doesn't matter? Hit hit AV8 once.
I think
Push
bajillion.
me.
Then just touch me.
Touch me, boy.
Until I reach my
Give me a good old touch of
Till I reach my big old climax.
That's not the song lyric. You fucking
Oh wait,
idiot.
what?
I got pushed again, Papa. Get away! No more pushes. That's a lot of pushes you've rolled. Here, that's a pretty upsetting amount of pushes.
I thought
I
it
mean,
was
do you know how
just the
dwarf
right
v dwarf
amount.
matchup is supposed to go? There's supposed to be a
Bad.
mosh pit in the center for 8 turns, and then another 8
For
turns,
8
and then that's the game.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This battle is heating up.
push me. And then the
I think someone underestimated the speed of a dwarf.
you underrated my skill
And
power.
my axe.
And someone did not use the speed of a dwarf.
You don't
Let's see.
know
Yeah.
Toss me. I can't make the distance. You're gonna have to toss me.
Double skulls. He's
Damn.
got
If dwarves had right
Could have
stuff,
gotten a 1 die, but instead is a scumbag and doesn't do.
That is true. Stan is a scumbag.
You remember to blitz?
you heard it here first.
Gets the hit.
It's
God
a-
damn it.
Oh, Iraqi discipline, eh? You would think so.
I'll show you some Iraqi discipline.
My Iraqis.
I don't
My
believe
Iraqis. My Iraqi.
Get it? Because like you never mind.
Because like war crimes.
Yeah,
it.
pretty much.
Damn.
Pretty much.
A
Scored on me
counterfish?
on my own drive, but now I'm up players.
A cuttlefish.
The fish on asparagus.
I'll cut some fish for you tonight, boy.
Okay, I will eat the asparagus. A cuttlefish and asparagus.
Like, I feel like most cartoons in America die out after so many years, but South Park is
Really?
just
Most die out. They're
like.
not
I mean,
immortal?
no, the thing
They
is
don't
that
last
they.
forever. Really?
No, the thing is that Simpsons ratings have dropped exponentially low in the past couple of years. Like
Because they got rid of the Apu.
They did get rid of
I
Apu.
agree.
Thank you, come again. But like South
hello.
Park is just continuing to be so badass.
It's
Yeah, they
because
just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they're not afraid to make fun of something.
I mean, I'd be afraid. I'm afraid to make fun of stuff nowadays, dude. Like, you just can't these days.
It's because you're ex-military.
Because it's PC.
It's because thank you for your
PC, bro?
service. That's why.
Are you PC, bro?
You sign your consent forms, bruh?
Guys,
Whoa, microaggression.
Oh, why are these PC babies crying?
Sometimes PC babies just cry when there's nothing to cry about it.
So wait, I have a question. Is it time to worry? Yeah, okay.
You know, it's time to consider thinking about possibly maybe thinking about
the
worrying.
discussion. Yeah, the discussion of worrying. Okay, but Trevor, Satan's here. Should I be worried? Great question. Great question. This is definitely a time to maybe think about the potential discussions of perhaps
What
worrying.
are you talking about?
I think he's having a stroke, dude.
No, have you?
It's
you guys
South
haven't
Park.
Watched, you guys haven't watched
I
South
know,
Park then.
I've watched South Park.
Do you South Park,
I'm
bruh?
I'm watching old episodes.
bruh.
They were much
Do you, I mean, watching the new shit is just like every single week they're just hitting like.
It's a treasure.
Oh, dude, like one of the
I
last
haven't watched
season that had school
the last
shootings.
season.
It
I
was
really need to get that.
fantastic.
Check it out.
When's it? Are they doing new seasons?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Like-
watched
like-
it in a long time.
Goddamn dog.
Like these people got shot, and it's just like, wait a second, they were shot outside of school. Outside of school is the one place that's supposed to be safe.
I'm so sick of all these school shootings. every time I crack one,
It did.
I want to see
you
a
play
school
Red
shooting
Dead?
where the school like is the one doing the shooting and not.
It's just this
Wow.
whole gang up on one guy just to
Is somebody shooting at the building?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Just shooting the building.
No, that's legit. What like if you look at like mass shootings in America, like anytime there's anything like of relevance to like a shooting at a school, like it always takes that into account. Like
God
a couple.
damn.
A couple of them are
that
like
was pretty
cops.
badass.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. The like one of them is the cop, or a couple of them are cops, like negligently discharging their weapon. And,
Yeah, it's considered to be a school shooting.
and then that's a school shooting. Yeah. I know one of them was like a kid picked up a gun and like he thought it was an airsoft gun, but it was a real gun. He shot it like at a wall, whatever, and like that was a school shooting.
Haha, that's hilarious.
Haha, that's hilarious.
This is not catch me slipping though.
Ah,
Okay, raise that man up.
Give
Excellent.
me
Yeah,
something
man, that
to slip low on.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Thing to snort blow on?
To fort clothes on? To jort blort?
What?
Good.
The
Dude, you're
strokes
right.
Today, the strokes
Yes,
today.
correct. Lord, boy.
Blah 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 blah.
Dude, Blizzards are really like a team where you can't just like go all mans on the front line on your opponent's drive and they can't get any hits anywhere.
Until they do, and then you feel bad.
Yeah.
Well, they're
Hashtag
probably
Google
bad at the game if they can't manage hits. Because you've only got 6 swords of Crocs, right?
Yeah,
He's
but
saying on
I
defense.
don't think you actually have 6 swords.
I don't
think
think
you're
you
welcome.
actually have 6 swords.
You're a Saurus.
Oof.
You're
Got him.
Monzosaurus.
Take that
Are you
back.
she's a dinosaur?
Cut himself out of it.
My
But
mother
jokes
was a
on you,
saint.
Your mom's a cuntosaurus.
Ha! Skull. Better reroll it.
Oh, that poor bullet centaur getting pushed so far away.
He just wants.
That guy really wants to. That guy really wants to let us beat this game.
Fetus Womp. He just wants to whop on some fetuses, and you're like, now what?
Dude,
Did
this
you
is
say
where my
wop
life-
on some fetuses?
Yeah, dude. It's Fetus
That's
Womp.
when
Dude.
That's when Italians eat fetus.
Just fucking wops, dude.
Wop.
Is that
That's
what veal is?
I see a play stand, but I don't know if you're gonna even
I
think.
yeah, I'm trying to. Well, I don't think I can do it now.
I don't think you're thinking. Is the? No, I see it right now. You can still do something.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can.
You're just gonna move him somewhere else down and be disappointed. Is the issue?
Well, I'm gonna base his full centaur up.
How should to be praised.
Oh, Apu.
Oh, Apu. Oh, I see Apu.
Come on.
Hashut has delivered us the target this day.
Yes.
Hello, my name is
My name is Derek.
Yes, Kamash.
My name is Derek.
I'm
Gail.
Borat.
Oh yeah, I gotta one die this boy.
Oh,
I get the oh.
Powerino there.
Oh, I'm gonna get the Paparino. Hey, how's it going?
Dude,
guys?
that bull centaur just
So
so far away.
Powerino over here. Don't mind me.
Remember when Ray Romano was relevant?
You're irrelevant at all. You know what he is now, Claire? Irrelevant.
He's irrelevant.
Have you seen the movie
Yeah.
or the show? Or no, it was movie Funny
Nope, I
People.
have not.
What
Here,
people?
here we go. Double ones into my
Wait,
fail.
you cut out phone.
GFI. Oh no, I
Have you
didn't.
seen the movie Funny People?
Funny people.
I've seen the movie Runny People, where they run around.
You stop.
I don't think
You
that's
shut
a
the
thing.
fuck up, Stan. Stan just lies and gets away with it.
I've seen the movie Cummy People.
Stop.
God damn you, Stan. What?
That's only for me.
Oh my god, 3 knockouts and 3 hits. Oh my god.
It's almost
poor
like
North.
it's almost
Suddenly
like
87 matters.
Lizards break the game. You know?
you know what I mean, man?
Oh, just call me a Canuck.
Dude, I wouldn't dare. Like that's something I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy.
Oh, alright.
A cuck.
No.
Dan, I think you just need to go to
Oh,
bed.
come on.
Oh, that's right. No tackle. Or no
Stan,
block.
are you incredibly high right now?
Dude, you don't even. That's none of your fucking business.
It took you about 7 tries to finish that sentence, so
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you
Yeah.
Canucking?
Well, I'll show you a good time.
no, not the loner.
Ah!
Oh, he lowered it out.
Loner down, not Jimmy Giant Stomach.
Dude,
Damn,
that's-
giant stomach.
That's a certain kind of niche right there that I'm not allowed to talk.
Man, suddenly Norse doesn't have a team here.
Or cream.
Well,
When does Norse have a team? Certainly not in Claire's hands, but on Jing.
Not in my hands.
Certainly a bold move there.
It
Kyle.
sucks because Norse are probably like easily top 5 of my favorite teams, but
Yeah, they're such a cool team. Like,
they just suck.
I
They
think
have the
it's
big
more-
suck.
They suck long term, you know.
They have the big suck is the problem.
They have a bear.
No, they have a Yeti.
that's his-
Oh yeah. Yeah, they suck.
The yeah yeah the
would be
Yeti
good.
sucks.
Disturbing presence, bruh. You ain't passing nothing past him.
Oh yeah,
Bro.
I'm 1 player.
He starts with claws, bro.
Disturbing presence is good when it's like on 5 players and it's like blanketing the whole field.
Pretty much. That's what makes that's
No!
one of the many facets of why Nurgle's so good. Not shoe.
Goodbye.
Oh, Scar!
Oh, the ball! Oh!
Oh!
Wow, we'll reroll. Actually, that's still technically better. for Chaos
Interesting.
Dwarves.
Yeah, it's wonderful. That's fucking amazing. If that was like a lot farther back, it'd be a different story. God damn! I just running all the way around the field, just like a chicken with my head cut off. Like goddamn. This is not how you play dwarves. This is not what you do to them.
This is not proper dwarf.
It's not.
Does thou'st even Dawi, brah?
I tried to.
Oh, Poodlesaurus, no!
He good.
Poodlesaur.
Roid rat.
I'll give you my Poodlesaurus if you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't.
Well, you're
don't.
gonna
It's gross.
find out. in
I
a
think I've
nice,
seen that movie.
Sweaty
I
man.
think I've seen that.
I'll be honest with you.
Was
here,
that
I'm
an
not gonna
HBO
lie, no.
special?
He's Catholic.
Yeah, it definitely was.
They
With
weren't
a-
allowed to air
With a
it.
name like that, certainly.
No, actually, it was a Netflix show. You know, they greenlit it immediately.
Nah, dude, fuck Netflix, dude. Like, you want to talk about like mass producing low quality television?
It's
Dude,
a
I love
multi-syllable.
most of the Netflix shows.
Ugh, I don't.
It's because you
Well,
don't like
you
good
know,
TV.
He disconnected.
Ooh,
What the
a
fuck,
douchebag.
McMackey?
This guy's a fucking retard. Brings a
wants to
chaos kill team with 1 tackle.
Ah!
1700. Rerolls a
Liquid courage.
127
Dude, he's been
skins.
taking a fucking mollywhopping lately.
Did he pick up the ball? He does.
Good lord, these four-ups, they can't even stop you.
Nope,
You just have
there's
to make
few
all
who
the
can.
going parts.
Dude, this guy really wants to get the touchdown too.
He's like, I just need it.
If
I
Prof Pone could get
No!
a guy. Oh, the 136, the sure feet.
Not like this.
Oh,
Dude, look, that was 4 ones. That's one
that
one
was
one.
4 ones in a row. Oh my lord.
Oh, good.
Disgusting.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Oh, hey there.
Hey there, I'm so sorry about what happened.
Can you roll
Oh,
ones like
no.
me? Get on. I'm going to the boat. I'll be right back.
What are you going?
Oh.
Is that what they said to the people of Africa when they got to?
No, they said, nah, never mind, I'm not gonna say that.
The river casino boat.
They said something else that was, not as
Ooh,
racist.
pick the skull.
Okay, I got it. It's like, hey, how you doing, sir?
You know what's
Like, top
funny? When I
number.
first started playing this game, that's what console told me to do, and I didn't know better.
Wait, what did you do?
Console was like, the skull means your opponent dies. That's how that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
Dude,
You're the worst.
somebody
What a
is guaranteed to
scumbag.
get knocked down if you pick a skull.
Someone
True.
will get knocked out.
True words never spoken.
You know what's never
God!
Been spoken?
God, what is with this monster?
You know what's never been spoken before?
What?
Our unrequited.
I see what you mean.
Ah,
Our
he's a
unrequited
wild
love.
animal. What a scumbag.
Ooh, Stunnerino on a counterfish.
Dude, I love a counterfish.
Ah, cuck.
Is that's hurtful.
Man, this game is all over the place, huh?
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, is that your friend in the chippery?
You don't throw your friend in the chipper.
Ah,
He's already there, Stan. That's why I said it.
spring. When the winter snow melts and you can finally bury the dead bodies from winter that you've collected over the season.
From last spring.
Fails the GFL.
Alright, I got a couple. I got one more bueno pop on you.
Bueno.
Bueno.
hit, boy.
Poodlesaurus, who's stolen 2 MVPs for this team,
Oh,
He's dead.
is dead, Jim. He's dead, Jim.
He's dead, Jim.
well,
he's
you know,
not
he's
coming
not
back.
one of my most valuable players. He is, in fact, dead.
I would certainly never use an April
I
on
would-
any hobgoblin
Misha.
ever.
Never.
That is a bold.
This is a
move, not
this is
putting
a
April
different
on.
league, Misha. This isn't the Wild Hogs. I'm playing in Claire's league weekend times.
By the way, spot's still open. We have coming up season 7 here. Always open.
Yeah, he's not gonna start.
Hey, you were due. I just rolled 4 ones. You're due. You're due.
You do.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Yes.
That is pretty disgusting. Rolling the 136.
Man, you only need one more SPP.
The problem with the sure
I
feet is
know.
like the fact that you rolled both those ones back to back.
Give me the ball.
Oh, lightning bolt into a cove.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of
But you
here.
know what? Now I can clump.
I can clump. That's an interesting statement.
You
there.
ever clump, dude? You ever take that?
You ever just
You ever
clump?
take that litter box and just clump it? Litter box dirt fantasy. Ah, clump would have been a good. Clump would have been a good player name on that team.
I thought
Clump.
you had a team with the word, a player with the name with the word clumped in him.
I don't think so. Oh, you know what? Maybe. I think so. I don't know. It's been so long since I played that team.
So many people in one
Fuck
chat.
you, Attila.
What are you?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
No!
There's only me in here, Attila. Are you gonna dodge? You gonna make that dodge?
Oh, I thought you were
Well, I
gonna
wanted
hit
to
Oh,
him.
blitz
you
with
got
him.
blitzed. Yeah. Yeah, that's a
Then
little
now it's
unfortunate
now-
there, Chuck.
I am gonna dodge
Oh,
with him.
here we go. Here we go. 2 4-ups and watch him. Oh.
Fails the first dodge. That's a little rough.
Did you make it?
He makes the first dodge.
Ah!
Fails the pickup.
Reap!
That's a little rough. The field is even in regards to removals. But sadly, there's some chaos doors on the ground, so
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
they're
we're
always
a little bit
they're
covered.
always just lying around. Are you gonna win this one? No promises. Dawi, not a fun
I'll
match.
tell you what.
away from me!
No matter the outcome, Professor Pone is still a winner because he is the top of his division. So
Yeah, I'm going to playoffs no matter what, Misha, and I'm going up a division.
Yep.
Now, will my team survive the playoffs? Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
my team is gonna be in for a pounding. Let me tell you, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, you're gonna be getting just
No
pounded
matter
by
what,
Sam
like,
Davies.
like honestly, winning sucks because it'll just be like, oh, I beat a heavy bash team. What's my reward? Going up against another heavy bash team. Oh boy.
Double pushes.
Whoa, boy!
I think the double pushes are more than fair considering Pone
This,
failed to
don't you
Gippies.
ever say the fair word about Blood Bowl, because you know that's not true. You're smarter than.
Nuffle,
There is
grant
fairness
me
in Blood Bowl.
your winnings.
There's perfect fairness. The thing is that you have to stretch out that fairness not just over one game. Over your entire career, the game's always gonna be balanced. You just might not see that. Is the problem.
Double pushes. Gonna take the one day. I knew it. I could feel it in my.
Yes.
bones.
You know, you didn't have to take the one die
Literally.
there.
The time
was
of
I
not
know I
the
didn't need to take the one die, but I wanted to.
the time of
You had-
chaos
You had a
is
two
now.
die. You had.
No, I did not.
You
Actually.
literally had a 2-die with that very guy you just hit with.
All right, now you have to
Could I?
run for your life, Bone. You have to make the dash of a lifetime. Have to be
I don't wanna wait for my marriage to be over. Why can't I kill him now?
Goddamn console.
Boop,
What
boop,
is
boop,
that edition?
You never treat me like that.
Got him.
Got him, coach.
Ooh.
Oh, he's
Beat his
fine.
ass.
Never been more fine.
Diving tackle.
And
Oh,
we're off to
got
the
the
races.
And look at that. He's in scoring range. Primed to level up. Who
Look
dare
at him.
stop him?
Who dared? Surely not Sir Drinks a Lot. Surely not Throat Guzzle.
Surely not deep swallow.
Surely not Flaccid Excuse.
Revenge.
Ugh.
Nice little
That's a-
stunny there.
It's a hot and spicy spaghetti right there.
Spaghetti.
Do you like the spaghetti?
Ooh.
How you feeling the spaghetti
Hey.
now, Mr. Krebs?
Dude, I eat the spaghetti to forget.
Well, looking at the dwarves' options here, they are few and far between.
They are.
The die. Nuffle giveth, but Nuffle taketh.
No, Nuffle just takes. He does never give.
I don't know. I had a pretty good
He-
first couple games there. It was just passing
Yeah,
out the
because
injuries.
he's feeding you, right? Like he's letting you feed.
Feeding
that
you for
you
that
can-
one game that you're all gonna die.
Dude, gluttony is not a chaos god.
Nurgle would be the closest. Right? No,
Yeah.
Slanesh would obviously be the closest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna prevent this score.
The best thing you could. I mean, you can't even hit him.
No, I
Like,
can't. So
Just casually 5-up, 4-up dodge from the Hobgoblin to 2 going
I
for
know to just
for the
like
red die.
to like one of the worst decisions I'll probably make in my life.
so that being said, Chaos Dwarves are down 1 player guaranteed. Dwarfs are not. Dwarves have 1 KO, but they also have the Death Ruler in reserve.
If that KO doesn't get up though,
If the KO doesn't get up, that does mean that the Death Ruler has to be fielded, which does kind of screw him over.
well, he has to use his bribe. Is the issue.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter now.
Are you thinking
so-
about it now, Mr. Crab?
I mean,
Mr.
The
Krabs!
battlefield now, Mr. Krabs.
That being said, 2 chances for the KO to come back, and not only that, but I mean, no matter what, Stan is guaranteed to be a player up on these Chaos Dwarves, which does suck a little bit in a bash matchup, but sometimes you gotta learn to deal with it.
To thine wall.
You gotta
thine
deal with it.
respiration descends downwards from thine genitalia.
Oh boy, are we seeing it? Are we seeing it?
Mr. Krabs!
Yeah, we're seeing the surf, baby. Let's go.
Mr.
Oh, it's a hit.
Krabs!
Mr. Krabs!
Furry Cat getting the KO. That is actually
That's
very
huge.
good.
That's more
That's-
than likely
that's
he's gonna have to
huge.
More
field
than
the
likely, he's gonna have to
Death
field
Ruler.
the Death Roller for a whole 1 turn, which does eat up the bribe. Not bad.
I almost used my APO on him, but no.
Yeah, so he can be so he can be conscious on.
Well, he could put him
Well,
on the...
unless they both come back.
I mean, it's not very likely, but it's possible.
Come on, Nuffle!
Ah,
Gets 1 back.
Gets 1 back, guaranteed. Death Roller fielded for a whopping 1 turn. Bye bye, Sweet Prince.
Oh,
Wait,
bye
wait,
bye,
no,
sweet
I
sweet
get
bribe.
You have to keep him, but you lose the bribe.
Yeah, but
No, that's
it-
fine.
he has to use the bribe twice, because he has to use
No.
it... Oh, yeah,
No.
yeah, you're right,
It's
you're right,
just
you're
my
right.
drive. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're
I
right.
get to keep him next half. I mean, that's fine. If I get to keep
Yeah.
him next half and be
Well,
on
your
offense-
bribe's gonna fail. If I know anything about failing
That just
bribes...
means you're not allowed to do any
Do
fouls.
you know anything about goblin referees and dwarves? You know
Yeah, I
something.
mean, I don't care about fouling. I just care about having a strength 7 piece on the field.
Strength 7 guard. Very tough to deal with.
Yeah, I think his replacement that I like switched out with him does not have card yet. I think he's just got the dodge.
That's so funny. Someone with Juggernaut could push him, which is like the most ridiculous notion because he's just a fucking giant like tractor with fucking spikes on it.
Oh, certainly.
I mean, strength 1 Noblar with Jugs.
Not if it was
Jugs got him. Surf his ass. Oh, Jugs.
damn, 2 came back. Okay, so he's down to 3 players.
Are we gonna
I'm
see
more-
the chaos? Are we gonna see the dwarf 1 turn?
Oh, totally. Absolutely.
Is there any way not to have a triple red die if you're Death Roller with a Nobla?
You would need.
a lot of
You would need 8 assists. Or no, I mean you can't even have 8 assists.
That's
You
a
need 7
decent
assists.
kick.
That was a. I mean, if it bounces the corner, that means no SPP for that poor runner. But if it does
know-
bounce out, that
You know,
means
for
the runner
me
doesn't-
having the fan factor, I haven't gotten shit.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Does him being the home field, though, have anything to do with it?
Nope. No relevance.
Would you say it's irrelevant?
It is completely irrelevant.
Air elephant.
This Death Roller is sizing up this poor Noblar while his friend gets KO'd off to the side there.
You mean a
It's a
hobgoblin?
hobgoblin.
No, Knobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
It's more like a throblin.
What are you saying?
Ooh.
The
Yikes,
Throblin.
Fritos. That is guaranteed 2 players down, possibly a third. It's not looking good.
Throblin.
Does this thrower get SPP? No. Stan says, screw that shit.
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares? I don't care.
Who cares about getting a level up on my runner?
I'm just gonna stay in bronze for eternity.
Get
and just
get that thing out of here. Oh.
That's right. Give me the money. I love money more than I love the fair play.
What the fuck is
I mean,
Oh my god.
my god.
The worst is upon us.
You have you have a loner. I was like, you have 3 hobgoblins? But you have a loner. That's fine.
What's wrong with having 3 hobgoblins? They're
Are you
people too.
Goblinist or something?
Well,
They have
you've only
3
got-
strength.
You've only got 1 right now, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, hobgoblins are the weak link on this chain, but that chain is still very, very strong.
Oh,
Crob
that's not hard.
goblin.
I don't think that's stunned. Baka is stunned.
Hey, don't talk shit.
Baka.
Baka.
Much like the battle royale, he's stunned.
Yeah,
Pitch
dude, I was
invasion.
just-
No!
Jesus.
Why? I have more fan factor.
I mean, it's pretty bad for me too.
Your
but,
death
you
roller's
know,
fine. Don't even start.
I mean, it's pretty bad.
No,
you
I
know.
honestly, actually, it's air quotes saved those guys on the front from getting hit. Right?
Sure.
No.
Like those guys didn't get hit. Like,
Hit the death roller. It's the tallest guy out there.
No, I mean, in a pitch invasion, can you imagine running onto the pitch and then it's like, who do I pick on? Do I pick on the 3-foot-tall, manlet, or do I pick on the freaking dude in a machine?
Yeah, you
Literally.
you push it over.
You tip it like a cow.
To be fair, someone tipped the bowl, so.
Exactly. You're
So
gonna
I
tell
don't
me you're
count
gonna run up to the bull centaur? I'd
I mean,
rather
there's,
attack.
like minotaurs in
look,
the crowd. To be fair.
if you hit that death roller guy from behind, he ain't got nothing going.
Yeah, dude,
You
those
just rip-
ogres
you rip 'em
would
off
have
his
no
seat.
problem. Ogres and Dawi. That's all.
There's someone sitting in a grassy knoll somewhere.
Who are you?
J.K. Rowling's ghost.
Oh,
Because I'm rolling in my grave.
I don't think I get it.
Because
Your jokes are bad, and you should feel bad.
I do.
You know who else should feel bad? Trevor, for not starting the league.
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
I'll
I
move the
got
league right this second. This
I
match is
brought it
gonna
back.
get nulled like halfway through.
Well,
brought
we
it
could
back.
just end it with the score.
I brought it back.
And I'm moving on up the
Do you have any other people that could potentially level up this game, Pone?
Probably. My whole team could level up if I just like next turn I bash, get an injury, then I get another injury, then another one.
And another one. And another one.
I'd start popping
And
off
another-
like the orc game where it's just like
your
bash
SPP
after
is
bash. My
your
dwarves are
SPP
dying.
is like centered on the bull centaurs. It's actually kind of crazy. Like your bull centaurs have a shit ton of SPP, but your chaos dwarves don't.
Yeah, it's because my bull centaurs keep getting MVPs and they seem to be the only people who have to rely on to end up scoring.
I mean, you're honestly one of your best score pieces, to be fair, with the sure feet and the sprint.
With the sure feet there and
I mean, it's like you have a tentative, like, instead of 6 movement, you really, like, if you succeed, you've got 9 movement, which is insane.
I'm insane.
insane in the membrane.
You guys want to hear my pig?
No, don't you do it, Stan.
I'll do it after this match.
Don't you do it in general?
These days?
What'd you say?
Don't you do it in general? That's ear rape.
No, he loves me.
How you gonna feel when you eat him?
Full.
Touche.
So when are you gonna eat him?
I'm not gonna eat my pig.
What if he dies of natural causes? You know, in some tribal traditions, you eat
I'm
your
still
dead
probably
before
not gonna eat him.
In some countries, they only eat vomit. I read that In a book.
That's actually why. That's
why-
actually one theory why
that's
we
why-
actually have mad
That's
cat.
why you really shouldn't believe what you read.
Mad cow's disease.
That's actually from the movie Dodgeball, but
Oh, because there was a bunch of tribals that were cannibalized and it kind of spread. I can't remember the whole thing. I have to find that documentary again. It was
You
pretty
run
interesting.
away, you coward.
I mean, he's down to hold 2 players to you. That's a significant deal. And of course, one of your players is untouchable.
well, he's gonna accidentally go for it and just like trip and die.
What, the death roller?
What's up, man? Yeah.
No, don't you wish that evil on me.
GFIs with the death roller is just like putting it into like gear too early. And just like just rattling.
If he gets knocked down, he doesn't like automatically get knocked out like the chain whirler either.
No.
does he?
Absolutely not.
No. Death rollers are pretty semi-decent.
Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up.
How'd the other orc guy end the season? Did he get a win there at the end, or did he?
Ooh, McMackey?
Yeah, I think so.
He did pretty okay for
Yeah.
himself, dear.
I know he had one loss against Sotek. Oh, that's not bad.
Hard.
He had the one loss against
Oh yeah, his
Sotek.
last game was against Rito, so yeah, he did okay. He did okay there.
What you didn't know is that I have a second wizard.
If only this was Blood Bowl 1. If only.
Please don't. Please be kind.
I'll just lightning bolt the death roller and foul it. It's worth it.
Violent.
Worth the attempt.
It's only AV10. It's not that strong.
I'm going for
It's
all
only one of
sixes.
Jump
it's only,
up,
it's
boy.
only one of 2 AV10 pieces.
I'm due for 4 6s in a row. After the 4-1 roll.
Oof.
Sit down there.
Chaos Dwarves are gonna be starting the turn with possibly 2 players standing.
Dude, that's how we do. That's how us
You know
Chaos
how
Dawi
it
do.
Take the boat down.
God, I wish I could.
He's the Juggernaut.
You can.
Oh,
well,
he has
I
to be
mean,
blitzing
and
for
actually
that,
hit.
but-
You know what I'm saying?
You do get hit.
Yeah,
Well,
you have to blitz
I
the
get
Juggernaut
hit.
to work.
Yeah, I don't like how Jug is such a super specific, you know.
It's so good
Yeah.
though. It is so
The
good.
idea is that Juggernaut for like blitzing is just insane. Like it complements
It's a
Frenzy
crazy
so
strong
well.
skill.
It
It's just
like-
situationally, it's just very situational.
pushing people out of position when normally they can't be pushed is such like if Jugs wasn't in the game, Stand Firm would be even more strong
Oh, insane.
than already it is. Like Stand Firm's pretty freaking good.
What a terrible skill that stand firm.
I know, right?
That's what we're gonna say when you have a full team of guard, Stand Firm, dwarfs, and your opponent just cries.
Guard Mighty Blow is better in my opinion, but that's just me.
That is just you.
Because I like to hurt people. I like to
I
hurt 'em.
like to hurt people. Stan's got a bunch of people sitting on close to levels up.
Yeah, I do. Bunch of pieces. So, yeah. Just need a couple more injuries. I just need to score with my Irish Theft. I need one more with Throat Guzzle, one more with a level 1 piece Liquid
What's
Courage. I don't know,
What is?
dude.
Are you okay? Do you have problems you want to talk about? I just wanted to scream out
Absolutely not.
the Irish crime.
Oh, it's Irish Theft. And he's the ball runner. Because he's a drunk.
I feel like you have a problem, Stan.
I just don't like Irish.
I can respect that.
Ugh, the tackle coming in.
Ooh, what you fucking on about that, I'll say.
Oh my fucking god!
It's two types of people I don't like in this world. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures,
The wrong
and the
fucking
Dutch.
button.
Misclicked.
I clicked
that's
do
the
not use on
What's
dodge,
up, Black Dragon?
Oh.
which cost me the fucking game.
Yep. Is this champ ladder or is this
This is champ. God fucking damn it.
How many games was that team in?
This is the 12th.
Ooh, that's a
The
decent.
thing is, this guy's really fucking bad. Like, he's just a kill chaos team, and I should be kicking his ass.
But is he so bad that he would misclick and lose the game?
Ooh.
Well, he disconnected after he got 3 skulls for like 4 minutes.
Well, that doesn't really mean he's bad.
Oh,
Oh, yes!
Skulls.
No!
Oh, 3 out of 4 skulls. 3 out of 4 skulls. Not quite.
What a puckers my anus.
Yeah,
Danica.
I was quoting Austin Powers. Tim.
My anus was puckered like just a couple minutes ago.
Dude, I just puckered. Thank you.
Pucker up.
Pucker up, buckaroo.
You gonna be in for a wild ride.
Stan, do you know who I hate?
Yourself.
Console. But that's close.
Aren't you Pokemon winning? I was muted.
It's a little rough. Pokemon are down players.
Oh, but they'll still win because it's Stan.
Stan will find a
wow.
way to ruin the game, as he always does.
Man, fuck you, Stan.
I know. Fuck me. I'm
I
the
bought a
word.
Croxagore and her name is
Can you name him Billy Willington?
Wouldn't it just be awful if he got jumped by a group of Croxagores?
Ugh.
Billy.
Oh, Billy.
Billy.
No, what are you doing,
I've got a guy way back here.
Yeah, I thought he was like the.
I was kind of hoping you.
I thought he
forget
was the
about him.
safety.
I did.
forgot it.
I 100% did.
I was kind of
Hey,
hoping you
Trevor.
just totally forgot about him.
On the realest note, shoot me a message when you send out the tickets for everything.
You know what?
I'll send out a dick.
I'm going to do that. I certainly am.
Yeah.
Also, guys, never winner
don't have
is
the
in
balls
like an hour. Like an hour.
All right, I'll
Oh,
be there.
Flaccid going down.
Bye,
He's
blow.
He's
Get
yelling
him!
for
Dang it!
just
Wake
a
up.
stun. Feels bad.
Why won't you die?
Oh.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Why won't you die?
I'll be right back.
We're coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Cows.
Shu is just doing his job,
Doing what Shu does.
harassing.
Did you have a bribe? Has the Death Roller been in both
Yeah.
drafts?
No, it was all no. Well, Pone scored on his turn 8. So the Death Roller had to be brought on for 1 turn, and then he had to use it.
So he didn't have it in for the first drive.
No.
No, I had 2 KO'd players though, so I had to force him in and use the bribe.
No, that was actually
Oh,
close.
baby.
Give it to me. All right,
Oh,
I'll take it.
man.
What a
So
what
close.
a bro.
Dude, a count of fish.
So close.
A cuttlefish and asparagus.
Both of those 3 dice, 2 of them were knockdowns, and then the third one was just not good enough.
Mm-mm.
Feels bad. Speaking of feeling bad, Monk K getting knocked down.
Gotta take a couple risky plays here to get myself back into the game.
Sometimes you have to risk it for the Trisket. Sometimes.
Dude, Triscuits are the worst.
Triscuits are fucking awful,
Dude, I hate
man.
Triscuits.
Well, I hate you.
Well, we hate you too.
My guard piece will just not stay up.
You should break up with her.
You have a lot of stuns there.
Yeah, for all this high armor and thick skulls.
Thick.
Thick.
I'll give you a thick skull.
Do it. I bet you won't.
I
He
bet
said you
you-
have no nipples. Like, he said that verbatim. Speaking of no nipples, Furry Cat.
Just rip one of
Kidding.
those nipples straight off of him.
You're a monster.
I can't hear you.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
Oh, the power.
Ever
would've
think
been
of face
better if
cam?
you-
Sure. The only problem is I don't have
Well,
one.
no, because I wanted to keep him based.
If you
I
have no
would.
face cam, how are you gonna get the legions of?
Because then if he,
Not
he,
based,
he,
your
he
pretty
can't,
face.
he like just can't do anything. He's just stuck there. And then
I would have. If I had a face cam, I'd use it. I don't.
Are you ugly?
I don't think so.
Then
Well-
what's the issue? Then what's the issue?
Well, the issue is still that I don't have one. See previous remark.
That sounds like an ugly people excuse.
failed the dodge roll.
5+.
I've posted my face
oh,
on
it
the
was
show
5+,
my
yeah.
face before.
You're dodging into a tackle.
I
zone.
thought at first I thought that was your face on the YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I
videos,
should've
but then
dodged
I,
out and
then I
then
realized
see
it was
what
Chris
it
Hansen.
Well, who's
He's
to say I'm
okay.
not Chris Hansen?
Oh man, that would be the surprise.
It's the
twist.
ultimate twist. Dateline NBC. Just have a seat right here.
Just have a twist.
My girlfriend's sick
of your bullshit.
of me. Yeah, she's nodding. God damn.
I do blame her. I don't.
I don't blame her. Because I'm a gamer.
Gamers rise
Hey,
up.
gamers, rise up.
Sorry, I was born this way.
That's a nerd impression. Oh no.
Dwarves
Yikes.
with guard versus
Not
dwarves
the
without
skull. Not the
Into the
pow.
pow. That was a good. That was a good reroll.
I agree.
That reroll actually accomplished something. Yeah. Yo.
Ugh.
Please. I
Just-
need alcohol.
I need to be pushed in the tenderest way that you can push man. With your mouth.
guard.
Yikes.
Oof. Man, these one dies are sucking.
Buy one then? Oh. Okay, because I'm just raining money over here.
That
I
go
mean-
tabakan.
You're the biggest Blood Bowl 2 streamer that is specifically streaming Chorfs versus Dwarfs in a final regular season. Without a doubt, you're the biggest streamer.
That is true.
That is
Doing
Maybe.
exactly that.
I don't know. I'm not going to put all my money on that. I'm going to have to call up Vegas and look at the odds.
I like baked potatoes.
Oof.
Fascinating.
As long as he doesn't get stunned. Seems like my bull centaurs are getting stunned with every hit.
Bull Centaurs.
It's a bunch of bull, you know, right?
I don't get it.
Boo.
Wop, wop, wop.
I mean, it is.
Boo.
Just find the cheapest one. So I'm just like, I'll look like Sasquatch
That
videos.
feeling when Stan decides to blitz with jump up, even though jump up literally does that for you.
What are you talking about?
You don't need to blitz if you have jump up.
I didn't know that.
But you can,
Just
and you
take
don't
the
have to
cam
roll any
from the
dice.
squad car. I don't have cameras in my squad car. We only have
So I
body
can
cams.
use jump up and he can get up and just hit somebody?
Yeah,
With the dice
well,
roll, yeah.
with the dice roll. You
They
can
have to make
Well,
it.
you,
yeah,
you can
but I
fail
wanted
it
to-
and then not do
Well, the
anything.
dice with a dice roll isn't a guarantee.
That's true.
I mean, it's a 3-up for like.
Still don't have enough money to
3-up
become a
for
male
essentially 2
prostitute.
blitzes in a turn.
You don't have to be a prostitute.
On a edgy
No, no,
on
no,
an
no,
edgy
no.
3-piece, it's just a 2-up. But because that Troll Slayer is edgy
A
2,
gigolo.
it's a 3-up.
So it's a agility roll with +1 modifier, basically.
It's a flat agility. Like most rolls you make in Blood Bowl have some type of modifier attached to them.
Oh, okay.
Wow, how am I gonna get myself out of this predicament?
You're
Fi-
up Shit's Creek with no paddles in sight, dear.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Thought all cops had to leave a
Dragon
camera in
Balls
the car
is-
for evidence material. They put full of idiots and babes in the
One
road.
guy.
I've been deceived. You have been. Like I said, we have body cameras, so.
What
But
what
there's
state
no.
are you in?
I'm in Missouri. There's no law that says all cops just have to have cameras. Cops just use cameras because it's
better to
if-
protect yourself.
yeah.
It's not for the public. It's for you.
Are you a police officer?
I am.
Professor? Oh, cool, man. Where you
The more you
where you
know.
live?
Missouri.
So that's what Chris Hansen did after that show. He became a cop.
Yeah, I literally watch like Cops every day.
Why you sweating? I was watching Cops. Cops don't come on till 4.
This guy's doing a dodge with no GFIs, where if he fails, I can literally pick up the ball.
He's still gonna make it though.
Do
Yeah, of course he is.
Do it.
Double score.
Gun reel up!
Oh my god.
Makes
Why'd you
the
get the pound?
4-up dodge into a 1 die.
To a push.
To reroll or not to reroll?
No!
Oh,
I'd rather have him next to the Bulls.
Freaking lag. I wish I could see what's going on, but nothing's happening.
Well, yeah, I mean that's basically what's going on.
Let's go.
Tune into my stream.
There we go. Ah, makes the dodge. Makes the GFI, but it's a push.
Makes 2 GFIs.
2 GFIs. I mean, at least it wasn't a turnover.
Don't push me that way. Push me towards the ball.
Push me, cause I am close to the edge.
Because I am close to the edge.
All those hours of Pwn content just wasting away on some server at the HQ. It's you. Most people I pull over don't give me any shit or anything. They're
I was
usually
gonna have
they're usually
one
just
player
like,
left
oh,
on the field.
you know, I'll be like, oh, you have an expired license plate. They're like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm like, yeah, it expired like 2 months ago. And then they're
Oh,
like,
I
oh, I'm
didn't know
getting a ticket. I'm like, yeah, you are. Especially old white people. They'd never understand why they're getting a ticket.
Well, if I was old and white, I wouldn't either.
This isn't right. You must.
Yeah, I'm white.
Sir, do you understand how this works?
I've only had like one instance where pulled over a black guy and his kid was like recording me and he was like, "This is the most prejudiced thing I've ever seen." And I was just like, "Sir, this." So I was like, "You have an expired license plate." He's just like, "Oh, that's an awfully convenient excuse if that's true." All right, well, don't worry, I'm recording everything too. So he's like, "Oh, my lawyer will be hearing about this."
Are you recorded? Are you recording everything?
I was like, "That's fine. I'll see you at court."
Wait,
Failed the
who said
dauntless.
this?
Fails the
Some guy
dauntless.
pulled over.
Fails dollars doesn't matter. Rolls a pow anyway like a scumbag.
And then his lawyer never came. He paid the ticket because he probably looked at whatever footage he had. He's like, "Oh man, I look like an idiot." I was like, "Yeah, you
That's
really
usually
did."
how that works.
Why you know stream Magic the Gathering Arena? Because I'm streaming Blood Bowl right now.
Got priorities, man.
Dude, I just dropped
I
a
got
black-blue deck.
commitments.
I know. I dropped a blue-green deck, and I went like 1 and 3. It was horrendous. Like
black,
my
you went
first
Demir?
opponent had freaking Demir. He had the freaking spy bug, like on turn 2, and just immediately like did like 3 things of
Spiraled
scrying.
out of control.
Yeah, and I'm just like, well, screw me, I guess.
The God Hand.
Dude, what about your death roller?
I didn't have anybody hit with him, but he's in a good spot right
Thing's
now.
built-
He's based
Built to foul.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, turn 16's getting close.
Well, I'm saying you don't have to. Don't do anything you don't want to do.
Doesn't even score, just fouls.
Well,
I've done
Pwn-
that before.
The Pone's going into playoffs with a leveled up Bull Centaur, so that is gonna suck. I know I don't want to go up against Pone because he's got all his tackle everywhere. But someone's got to.
Why
I
are
thought
you
were gonna
so
say chaos of some sort.
so set that I'm gonna be your opponent?
I mean, well, another thing that sucks too is I'm 1670 TV, so I'd be giving you like a billion, in inducements. So
I
that would
love
also
billions of inducements.
the
I
most
And
inducements I've ever given is I gave 900 TV in inducements this season.
Billions and billions.
of dicks.
I'll
This
give you
this
I'm gonna
Karun
grape
guy's a
you,
dick, and I'm
you're
gonna
in a
punch him.
family for decades and decades.
the grapist.
The
I love
grape.
it. He's gonna grape him.
Look what he's wearing. It's purple.
Cause he's the grapist.
I once got pulled over by my uncle. He saw it was me, and he was like, "Ha, I'm in the clear." And then he turned around without a word and gave his partner to walk over and give me a ticket. No love. Well, what were you doing that even your uncle is just like, that's unacceptable?
You know what? That cop's got integrity. That's what he's got.
He got integrity.
He got integrity.
Probably something to do with animals, most likely.
Well, Misha's picture is a cat, so that's a high probability.
Cat trafficking. Kitty. Cat trafficking, the worst.
I feel like
Running
that'd be
rampant
higher
in the
than a
street.
ticketable offense, but I could be wrong. I would have to look that one up. Well, 3 dots, so you're not denying that you weren't doing anything crazy. You're probably going
He
like
didn't
100 and a 20.
I've only ever been pulled over twice in my life. I was in a turn-only lane and I did not have my turn signal on, and I was going 40 and a 30. Those are the only 2 things.
I've never been pulled over.
What a lucky asshole.
I wonder why.
Well, even
I mean,
I haven't
you
been a
don't
cop my whole
advertise.
life. I've only been a cop for a year and a half.
As soon as he was
No,
out of
they
the
can
womb,
smell it
he had a
on
badge.
you when you're born.
Thought I
When you're
smelled
driving
bacon.
50 down the street, they just know. They're like, oh yeah, that guy.
Man, when securing the ball is the absolute last thing you do on your turn.
I mean, I've already moved him over. He's fine.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
Now
is.
he'll be.
You don't know me.
Never mind.
We do know you. We know that if there's a way, you'll mess it up.
Just shush.
Dude, my Bolson tar is about to shoot that gap. She will get you no matter where you go.
Do I score now? No.
Yeah, now I got him
No, not
worried.
yet. I mean, he
Do
could.
do you take the guaranteed level up on your roll?
No coaching.
Do you
You of all
try and
people.
stall this bitch out for a draw, or do you just score now?
So that you can reverse one turn as dwarves and get the win.
Yeah, I mean, right? You know.
The Dawi. The Dawi dance.
Yeah, I
move
think
him
I'm
a little
okay
bit
over here.
closer to the bull centaur.
What's up, Joseph? You
Alright,
came
that
in
was
right at
the
the end.
play.
My cousin crashed his bike. I hope he's okay. My father
Oh,
was in a
shit.
terrible motorcycle accident. Whenever he was younger. Broke a bunch of his ribs, but he made it out. Made it out okay, I suppose.
You
I mean, he
take
must
the
have
two-
lived.
You gonna take the two?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that.
Do it.
Yeah.
The little push.
Push a Reno there.
5-up dodge.
Easy 5-up dodge.
That was worth a shot.
Yeah.
All right, now we go for hits and then.
Can you imagine the death roller busting your ankles, dude?
Well, they're hooves.
That's even worse.
Well, how do you know?
I'd imagine your hooves getting your nails getting embedded into your flesh would be a lot worse.
I think
You don't know.
Bertonia should have a positional that's like an assassin.
Think I'm catching a cold?
Like a knight.
That sucks.
It's like a knight wearing full armor and he just has a sword.
I've been consistently sick on Christmas Day for like 5 years in a row. I'm feeling good right now. I'm really hoping
So
that
that's
I
how you
break
get
that
out of
trend.
working on Christmas. That's what you.
No, I actually work Christmas Day.
What a coinky dink.
So do you?
Not this year, but I regularly work Christmas.
Yeah, I get to be off Christmas Day, and the trade-off is I'm off New Year's. So I was happy with that. My chief was like, "Oh, this guy's got more of a family and stuff, and you're single, so I figured you'd rather have that off." I was like, "Yeah, that works for me." I'm off Christmas Eve too, so that's not bad.
What hour shifts do you work? Do you work 12-hour shifts?
I do 12s. I work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I usually work Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Then holidays kind of mess things up a little
6
bit.
a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm trying to think if that's better or worse for a cop.
What? I prefer back-to-back night shifts over back-to-back day shifts, because day shift, it's like I come home, I eat dinner, and then it's like time to get ready for bed, because I want to be in bed around 9 o'clock. Night shift, I don't sleep as long.
Wait,
After
did you just one die?
Ah!
Did you die?
Ride
APOC plus.
Apo, please.
Yay.
Apo works wonders.
That's 2 deads though. This game
Damn,
feels
dude.
good, man.
Yeah, one of them was a filthy hab-gablin.
Yeah,
He was
but
leveled
still.
up though. He was like my good one.
He was a
Could have at
DP
least
boy.
killed the loner.
Now let's
Yeah,
see.
you
Do I foul?
Yeah, absolutely, you foul. Go this foul on the bull.
I mean, which one's leveled up? Oh, he's standing up. Never mind.
Yeah, you fouled the no assist foul on the bull center. Oh,
I appreciate that.
you had
All
a
right,
reroll.
Prof has one turn.
That's not the way
score
that
here.
works, console.
You had a reroll for the foul.
That's not the way that works.
Make them a really
Wagon, wagon,
We're doing
sent
the
off.
holidays
That
based
is
by
a
law
level
of
up
America,
for the
Shirley.
Dwarf Runner.
Yeah, we get paid time and a half whenever I work on a holiday, and then if I don't work the holiday, I get paid as if I just worked standard hours. Who? Black Dragon? Black Dragon's Black Dragon 2015. I don't know what more to tell you because I have no more information.
Black Dragon, that's what the ladies call it.
Not.
Did you see the movie with Ride Along with Kevin Hart and was that
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube?
Oh,
Yeah.
if it's got Kevin Hart in it, you know it's quality.
I,
But I
love-
had Ice Cube to offset it.
I thought the movie was pretty funny.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I'm just joking.
Yeah,
No, you
he
just
calls
hate
himself
it.
like Black Hammer.
Oh yeah,
Racist.
freaking Kevin Hart. He y'all saw that about how he's not doing the Oscar.
I did because evidently 10 years ago was just something that people
Oh,
just
he
can't get
posted a
over with.
lot of homophobic slurs and stuff on his
I know
Twitter.
he's a big white nationalist.
Yeah, I don't know this whole digging
Who is a big
stuff
white
up
nationalist?
is,
Kevin Hart.
A black guy.
is a little ridiculous.
Oh yeah, that black guy.
What do you mean that?
That black guy. What is it?
Oh, that was close.
It's like, are you the
The one
same
that
exact
cheated on his
person
wife, but everyone forgave.
that you were
Did he?
like 10 years ago?
Did he cheat on his wife?
Yeah, he did.
He cheated on his wife, and he admitted it and everything. His wife didn't care because I mean, she still gets money. So.
No,
I
that's
was about to
Tiger.
say-
You're thinking Tiger Woods, dude.
No, Kevin Hart did cheat on his wife.
I'm almost certain you're thinking of Tiger Woods, but I
They
understand
both did.
they all look alike.
Whoa!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Stanley.
I'm on
you're
stream,
so-
buddy.
Stanley,
Tiger
you're
Woods
so
is
bad.
half Asian.
So it's not racist, right?
Man, how are you so bad?
Hold on, Sam. Let me send you the article.
Well, one hit to send this game off, and then Prof Pone is off to playoffs, where
Yeah.
hopefully I don't bump into his ass.
Dead ninny finny.
You don't want to try and catch them all?
Now foul.
I mean, the
Oh, I'm
problem is that you're
absolutely
gonna catch
fouling.
all my players, and then I'm gonna die. Boom!
Haha, got him!
Damn it.
Throat guzzle, taking a little stun to the head.
Little throat tickle right there.
Is Furry Cat gonna get one more SPP out of this game?
Nope.
You know that when before your character even finishes the action, you see the load screen, and it's not good.
Oh yeah.
Well, the most
Good game,
terrifying
man.
is when you're gonna make a touchdown and you have to make GFIs because you don't know if you're gonna fail or not. You're just like, oh god, oh god.
Is that
See,
the end of the game?
Please, I need alcohol. Got it. The
Oh,
loner.
unfortunately for Prof, the loner.
Oh,
got
the big
an
one rule.
MVP.
12
I
armor
was-
breaks versus
I was
8. That's
20
pretty decent.
gold. Yeah, I was like 20 gold away from a fucking Minotaur, and then I had to buy 2 dwarfs to replace. Now I gotta replace all these damn hobgoblins that are dropping. I might be okay with just keeping an army of loner hobgoblins to save up for a Minotaur. Yeah, I did only just roll 1, so I got a long way to go.
I mean, do you plan on buying any players after finals? Because there is a market.
Depend. Oh no, I don't want to buy anybody else's haggard stuff. They won't beat you in Pokemon.
They won't be.
That's all
Some
that
people
I
have
care
some
about.
pretty decent players. Like
Some-
there's a strength 5 bull centaur that's not going to be used. That's pretty sexy.
is
Oh,
yeah, but is
maybe
his
I'll play Chaos
is
Dwarves,
his
that's
name
the
a Jim
best
Pogo?
deal
you're
on
just
Steam.
you're gonna buy Sam's team.
Minotaur
Admittedly,
bull
if you're
centaur.
gonna buy
Well, I
players,
already have 2.
buy players from Moxie and you buy players from Sam, because between those two, you would have a disgusting team.
I don't have
Yeah,
enough money
I
to
want to buy a
spend.
Minotaur because I already have 2 bull
Moxie has a
centaurs.
Minotaur,
I can't have any
but
more.
I think he's selling it to T-Man.
I legally identify as a can of Red Bull.
A can
That's-
of red?
Red Bull.
Cool.
All right. Well, I'm in playoffs. I'm going up. I get to crush
Good
Goji
game.
next season. Yeah, GG. My team survived with 1 hobo goblin left, and I get to level up a bull centaur.
Bull Centaur.
Bull Centaur.
Have returned, boys.
Oh, it's
The
Moxie.
7 roll.
I got absolutely bitched in wrestling. So
You got fucked.
By your coach?
no. So Stan, I got teched in my first match, and then I got
Oh.
beat in my second. It fucking sucked.
Ooh, break tackle.
I
It
almost my
sounds like
first
you gotta
match
get
though.
good. Is what it sounds
So it
like.
was 13-0, right? It was
No,
this
this
guy
is
was
better.
fucking
What are you taking on the bull? What are you taking on the bull?
I'm taking guard. I almost took break tackle,
Piling
but
on?
I'm taking
Should
guard.
have taken break tackle, you fool.
It was
so
tempting.
he had like an amazing arm bar. That screwed me.
Alright, guys, thanks for
basically,
watching.
I threw a headlock.
I'm gonna hop off here, and I might stream some Dead by Daylight or something later. I've been really enjoying that game.
Yeah.
DBD.
Yeah, it's super fun.
Did they?
You
change
should
that
try
at
and
all?
snipe a soda pop
Alright,
when
see
he
ya.
plays.